When you think of the more disruptive technologies like AI, do you think they help developing countries?
I'm actually very, I guess, concerned, very pessimistic about how these technologies will affect developing and underdeveloped economies. I feel the leverage, financial leverage, is going to be even more extreme. I think just from what I've seen about how algorithms are influencing our lives in the developed world, which essentially create, in my view, more transactional mindsets and limit our behavioral responses and flexibility. I think when that is, imposed on the underdeveloped world, I think it's going to be, yeah, ve- cause for concern.
How so?
Well, already, if you just look at, smallholder farmers, not even talk about poverty, but those who work informally, essentially live hand to mouth, they are already squeezed within global supply chains. I believe that algorithms, new technologies is only going to make that more severe. The plight of poor people. I mean, there is a narrative around connecting the world, right? I mean, Facebook's big thing is let's give everybody internet. They will, miraculously become entrepreneurs, access to information. And I mean, on one level, that's true, but against the backdrop of not having infrastructure, it's not going to help. I mean, 65 million families in India, in the rural sector alone, live in houses which are not secure. They're essentially prone to destruction by weather, severe weather. They're porous. They don't provide safe, secure shelter. So you bring internet into that, okay, it helps on one level, but it's not going to promote the kind of economic development that people think. Well, I mean, it's a simple advertising. Eyeballs equals revenue. And again, I don't want to be completely dismissive of the benefits that come with having access to information, but I think the narrative is too simplistic, because without the basics, it's very difficult, if not impossible. It's fundamentally an infrastructure challenge and an economic development challenge. But people need housing, they need clean and safe food. They need water and sanitation systems. There's no internet technology that is going to build toilets and treat sewage. No internet company is going to grow food. It can help, right? Everyone talks about precision agriculture and things like that. It can help, but people need the basics. Again, coming back to India, the estimates are 300 million people don't have electricity in India. 300 million. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's 200 million. It's still it's still an outrageous number. Again, the housing that I mentioned previously, 65 million families, which is somewhere around 300 plus million people, don't have a solid home, you know, and the list goes on.